Hello everyone, how you doing today? I am Ryan McCrary from the McCrary Financial School. I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. I'll wait till a few people jump on. If you jump on, please share. Please share this information. Again, I am Ryan McCrary from the McCrary Financial School. If you want to follow me, all my social media handles are for Facebook. Just type in my name or go to please like my business page. You haven't liked my business page already. It is McCrary Financial Solutions. If you want to follow me on Instagram, go to myownboss87. That's myownboss87. If you want to follow me on Twitter, go to twitter.com and then type my name. Peace, AB. What's up, Anthony? If you want to follow me on Twitter, go to it's Ryan McCrary87, Ryan McCrary87. That's also for Periscope. If you want to follow me on YouTube, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, go to youtube.com/Ryan McCrary, youtube.com/Ryan McCrary. So again, Facebook, please like my business page if you haven't already, McCrary Financial Solutions. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's myownboss87, myownboss87. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Periscope, is Ryan McCrary87, Ryan McCrary87. And again, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Ryan McCrary. The sponsor for this live stream is ibuyBlack.org. ibuyBlack.org. That is the sponsor for this live stream. ibuyBlack.org is a organization in Philadelphia. We're looking to grow it outside of Philadelphia, but it is an organization in Philadelphia developed by the Philadelphia community of leaders. I Buy Black is a movement. It is a movement. We are trying to push Black businesses. We are trying to push supporting Black businesses. Everybody, please share. Everybody's on here. Please share this. Share this on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you have a Facebook business page, any other Facebook platforms that you're a part of, please share it on there. All the Facebook groups, if you are a part of a Facebook group, please share it on there. Please share. Again, the I Buy Black movement is to support Black businesses. So what we are doing, what they are doing, they are selling $10 discount cards. So if you buy a $10 discount card and you take it to a Black business, that business will give you a discount. So that works two ways. You help out the business because the business is getting more traffic. They're getting more people to come into the business, greater volume of people. And then you are helping the community. And it's helping you because you're getting a discount. So it shouldn't just be about discounts. You should be supporting Black businesses anyway. But they wanted to do that just to give you an incentive, So if you got your card, you may get 10% off or 20% off. You may go to a Black restaurant and get a free meal. You may go into a Black clothing store. You may get a free something. So it basically is to support Black businesses. Again, they are selling $10 discount cards. If you're outside of Philadelphia, you can still go on ibuyBlack.org and you can just put your business on there. On ibuyBlack.org is a directory of all Black-owned businesses in Philadelphia and outside, and it's free to put your business on there. There are over 300 businesses on there. What does your shirt say? Oh, my shirt says the switch up. The switch up. So this is my cousin's clothing line. My cousin Twan, Slug Life Tweezy, and he's a part of Slug Life, which is part of Lights Cameras. I don't know if you're familiar with Lights Cameras. He was on Meek Mill's album. He's in Philadelphia, so we're all in Philadelphia. So this is their clothing line, the switch up. If you want to get a shirt, you can send me a message or my cousin a message and we'll get you one. If you're outside of Philly, you can send money through PayPal. We'll make sure one gets to you. But this is the switch up. So the switch up, this was the name of the album for Lights Cameras. Shout out to Lights Cameras. He's from Philly. I know him. He's doing his thing. He's on his grind heavy. He was on Meek Mill's album. So if you heard the track Never Lose on Meek Mill's album, that is Lights Cameras. And his album is called The Switch Up. And my cousin is part of the clothing line as well. So he is selling these t-shirts. Get with me or my folks and we can send you a t-shirt. We got hoodies and stuff coming too. So that's what the shirt says, and then the hat is ibuyBlack.org. So if you want to go to ibuyblack.org, the hat is I Buy Black. If you want a hat, or you want an I Buy Black t-shirt or a discount card, or you just want to sign your business up, go to ibuyblack.org. ibuyblack.org, because we have to support black businesses. And all the people that are trying to push black businesses, we have to support them. So it's okay to go boycott, it's okay to go march, drive up New York and march, that's fine. But if you marching, you better be supporting black businesses. So if you're in Philadelphia and you're marching and you're protesting, you doing all that, but you ain't supporting I Buy Black, then what are you doing? Are you not supporting the businesses? Then what are you doing? Like Brother Andre Hatcher said the other day, because he was very mad at that protest and march and whatever. It was cool. I don't, look down on anybody that marches and protests. It's not my thing. But he was saying, instead of protesting and marching, we have amazing people in the community. So there's We Buy Black. They got their own toothbrushes. There's True Detergent. Got their own black-owned laundry detergent. There is Yolanda Spivey, who has a black-owned insurance brokerage. Are you getting your insurance through somebody white? Or are you getting your insurance through Yolanda Spivey, who's a black-owned business? Are you spending your money on Tide? Or are you getting True Detergent? Are you getting toothbrushes from Colgate, or are you getting them from Coral Oral? And the list goes on and on and on. He bought his first home when he was 22 years old. So are you paying the white man rent, or are you going to the blackrealestateschool.com to learn how to own property? Are you going to the mall and buying Jordans, or are you going to the McCraryFinancialSchool.com and learning how to buy stocks? Which one is it? Because we can't do, I mean, you can do both, but not one or the other. You can march and protest, that's fine, but make sure you're putting that same energy into supporting black businesses. So if you're marching but not supporting black businesses, you're a hypocrite. So if you live in New York and you went down to Manhattan to protest, and then after the protest was over, you didn't take that same energy and go to Harlem or Yonkers or Queens or Brooklyn and support the black-owned businesses, you stayed in Manhattan and gave your money to white people, then you are a hypocrite. So which one is it? Me, I'd rather just say, fuck the boycott and the protest. Let's put the energy into supporting black businesses. So that is why people around Philadelphia, like Kenny Gamble and other top leaders, they said, we're going to put together something called I Buy Black to encourage you to support black businesses. And it's crazy that we even have to put so much energy in our people for us to support our own people. But we got to do what we got to do. So again, the sponsor of this live stream is ibuyblack.org, ibuyblack.org. This is a Philadelphia group where we're looking to expand because we're getting calls outside of the city of people in Atlanta and New York and Chicago saying, how do we do this I Buy Black thing in our city as well? So again, you can go to the website, ibuyblack.org. You can register your business for free if you are a business owner. Register your business for free because you will be in there with over 300 other businesses. And it is free advertisement for your business. So if you want to put your business on there for free, go ahead, put it on there. If you want to buy a $10 discount card, because you will get a discount in any black business that's a part of the network in Philadelphia and some outside in Jersey and some of the other places, you can do that. If you want to just get some of the apparel to support, you can get a hat, you can get a t-shirt. Whatever you want to do, you got to support. Yes, support black businesses. Yes, support black businesses. Cooperative economics, group economics. I'll talk about that in a second. But the title of this was the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Let me break that down. The difference between being rich and being wealthy. Again, if you come on, please share this video to any platform you have. So the difference between being rich and being wealthy, what is the difference? In simplistic terms, basically, you can have a lot of money and be rich, but you still kind of have to work. If you're wealthy, you don't have to do anything. When you're rich, you may be getting money, $100,000 a year, $1 million a year, but you still got to go out and work for that money. When you're wealthy, you don't have to work for that money. That money works for you. So that's the simplest way to put it, but I'm going to go take a deeper dive into it. So let's say you're rich. So let's say you're an athlete, you're an entertainer, you make $1 million, $2 million, $3 million a year, but you don't own any assets. You may make $1 million a year. You can just come into the NBA. You can be Ben Simmons or whoever the new draft pick is, and you're making $1 million, $5 million a year. But at the same time, you are paying, you may live in a condo, so you're paying $5,000 a month in rent. You may have a Bentley or a Wraith that you don't own, so you're paying $2,000 a month for the car note. You got jewelry, you got clothes, all that type of stuff. So you may be rich, but you're not wealthy. When you're wealthy, you're not worrying about working for a white person or someone else, or if you're entertainment or an athlete, you're not working for them to make $1 million a year, to spend money on a big house that you might not own, a Benz that you might not own, or jewelry or clothes, stuff like that. When you're wealthy, you may have a business that you own, a digital business that, let's say, that gets $100,000 a month. You may own the house that you live in, so you don't have a mortgage. You may have bought it out cash. You may own 10 different properties. You may own shares of stock. You may own shares of stock in thousands of different companies. So when you're wealthy, number one, you're paying yourself. You're not renting from anyone. You are owning properties, and you may have residual income from properties that you own. And you're getting income because you may own stocks. So you may get quarterly dividends, you may get monthly dividends, and your money is appreciating. Your money is appreciating. So the people that are wealthy, the people that I know that are wealthy, Warren Buffett or whoever, they don't have to work for that money. The money is working for them. You don't have to work for that money. The money is working for them. So when you're rich, yeah, you may have a high income, but you don't own anything. A lot of people that are rich, they may make a lot of money, but they don't own anything. The people that are wealthy own assets. So there's a big difference between being rich and being wealthy. When you're wealthy, you own assets. So you may make $1 million a year and be rich, and then you may only make $100,000 a year, and you could be wealthy. Because you may live in a house, it could have been in the family, passed down, or you could have bought it out cash. So let's say you live in a house where you don't have a mortgage, and you make $100,000 a year. You have $100,000 in the bank. You got $10,000 in stocks. So you're pretty damn wealthy. So you have a house that's paid off. You don't have a mortgage. If you're wealthy, you may not have a car note. So in that instance, let's say this is a wealthy person. I own a house that I don't have a mortgage. I have a car that's paid out, or I don't have a car. I take Uber. I may have $100,000 in the bank. I may have $10,000 worth of stocks, but I don't have to do much. My house is paid off. My car is paid off. I have money invested in the stock market, so my money's working for me. I may have other properties where I'm making money because I own a block. So every time the first comes, I don't pay someone else. When the first comes, somebody pays me. And then you also may own a business that generates a lot of revenue, and you have your business systemized and automation, so you're just earning money. So when you're wealthy, your money is working for you. When you're rich, so let's say you make $1 million a year and you're quote unquote rich, but you don't own anything, and then you lose that job. So you get cut from the NFL team, or you lose that record deal, or you lose that corporate job. Then what? So you make $200,000, $300,000, $1 million a year, and then that's gone. So now you can't pay that rent. You can't pay that car note. You can't afford to keep up with the lifestyle. You can't buy the jewelry. You can't buy the Gucci. You can't buy the Louis. You can't buy the Prada. You can't buy that. So if you're rich, that can be taken away just like that. If you're rich and you have a high income, make sure you are buying assets. Don't talk about I'm getting money if you don't own anything. I'm gonna repeat that. Don't say that you're getting money if you don't own anything. So people that are rich, you may make a lot of money, but if you lost that money, what would you be able to do? If most athletes and entertainers, rappers, if most of them lost that contract, then what are you going to do? What are you going to do? If you lose that contract, what are you going to do? Do you own stocks whereas though money is still working for you? Do you own properties that you can rent out and people pay you? Do you own your own business that you have the ability to scale and that you have equity in, that it can go up in value? Do you own those three things? Do you own a business? Do you own real estate? Do you own stocks and bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, Bitcoin, gold? Like seriously, guns and butter. Guns and butter. Do you own assets, or do you own a car, which is not wealth? Do you own jewelry that doesn't appreciate? Do you own clothes that have no value? Do you have a great condo? You know, you got a condo on the beach, or a 3-bedroom condo that's crazy that you're paying $3,000 a month in rent that you don't own? So which one is it? When you talk about being rich or being wealthy, it comes down to net worth. What is your net worth? What is your net worth? Let me know. What is your net worth? So if you're rich, what's your net worth? When you're talking about net worth, it doesn't matter how much jewelry you got. It doesn't matter how great your apartment is or whatever. When your net worth, it doesn't matter how many cars you have. Your net worth is your assets minus your liability. So you can be rich and have no assets. You can be rich and have a negative net worth. So what is your net worth? Tell me, what is your net worth? So there's a big difference between being rich and being wealthy, and most people are seeking to quote unquote be rich or to appear that they're rich. True. Rich or wealthy. Do you own some? Do you own something? Just let me know. Because a lot of people run in here, I'm getting money. Oh, we getting money. Oh, you getting money? What do you own? You getting money? Okay, what do you own? What do you own? You got, like Jay-Z said, y'all putting money on the gram. We don't call that money over around here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on the gram holding money to your ear. That's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here. Like, so if you got 10,000, 50,000 and a whole bunch of hundreds to your ear, what does that mean? What does that mean? So what are you going to do with that cash? Are you going to buy a property? Are you going to buy some stocks, some Amazon stock or Facebook stock or Google stock? Or are you going to go to the strip club? So which one is it? You're not a boss if you're going to the club to pop bottles. Going to the club and pop bottles, that's cool, but that doesn't mean you're a boss. That doesn't mean you're a boss. You're a boss if you say, I own that block. That block is mine. I own that block. So which one are you? Do you want to be rich or do you want to be wealthy? Me, I want to be wealthy. I don't know about anybody else, but I want to be wealthy. I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want to own assets. So again, the main point is the people who are wealthy, they don't have to work for their money. When you own a lot of assets, you don't have to work for that. So if you own shares of stock, you don't have to work for that money for you to make money. So you just being a stock owner, you're going to get dividends on a quarterly basis. You're going to get long-term, short-term capital gains. And then your money is also going to appreciate. So over the long term, your balance in your stock account will increase in value. So do you want to own the stocks or do you want to own the Jordans? I want to own the stocks. Jordans is cool, but I want to own the stocks. So instead of when you get paid going to buy the Jordans, when you get money, buy the stock, because when the stock pays you dividends, then you can go get the Jordans. The people that are wealthy, they live off their assets. They get their income from their assets to buy the things that they need. So there's assets and liabilities. They get the income from their assets to live. I'm going to repeat that. They get their assets they get the income from their assets to live. So all the money that I make from owning stocks or owning a business, that money, then I may want to go on vacation. I may want to go buy sneakers or buy jewelry, stuff like that, because our money's already working for us. I don't go out and work 10 hours of labor to get money to go buy something materialistic. No, they don't think that way. They think about, if I get money, what can I buy that's going to appreciate? And when I start seeing some residual income from those assets, that money will take and live off of. So that is the keys to being wealthy versus being rich. Like I said, most people, they think, having money means a big house, a nice car, and looking nice. No, that's not real money. Real money is when you say, I own that block, I own that franchise, I have shares of stock, I have a business worth $1 million that I own, not an MLM, my business that I own, that's an LLC or a C Corp or S Corp that I have equity in. That is someone who has real money. So if you got real money, that means you own a business. That means you own a lot of properties. That means you own a lot of stocks or bonds or mutual funds. You may have a lot of gold. You may have a lot of Bitcoin, whatever it is. You own something that appreciates in value. So make sure you are seeking to be wealthy, not to be rich. Make sure you're seeking to be wealthy, not to be rich, because when you're wealthy, your money works for you. Then you ain't got to really do much. You ain't got to do much. You can spend time with your family or your kids, whatever, because your money's still working for you. You can be on vacation and still making money. You can be with your family and still making money. You can do whatever you want to do to still make money. But if you're rich and you make $1 million a year, but you still got to play 82 games to make that money, you still got to do 100 shows a year if you're a rapper to make that money, you're not wealthy. You're not wealthy. You may be rich. You may have a lot of money. You may, be getting money or, have a stack of money. That's good. Absolutely. But you're not wealthy. When you're wealthy, you ain't got to run and jump for a ball. When you're wealthy, you ain't got to perform anywhere or go to no clubs. You ain't got to go to the studio for 12 hours. You can do it if you want to, but you don't have to do that to make money. The owners in the NFL and the NBA, they don't got to do nothing. They have the players do all the legwork, do all the labor, and then they make money. They give the players their millions out of the billions they make. They don't have to do anything. You see the owners during the game, what are they doing? They are sitting down chilling. They are chilling, just looking like, oh yeah, all the money that we're making. So we sitting in the booth and we're making money while everyone on the field in football is risking their life. So you're risking to get brain damage to be rich. We're chilling in the stands being wealthy watching it. So that is the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Guys, hope that's helpful. The last thing I want to talk about is just group economics, cooperative economics, and how we need to support Black-owned businesses. So again, nothing against the protest for Kaepernick. Listen, I support Kaepernick 100%. I love what he did to take a stand. And I'm not against the protest and the march. Like Spike Lee and everybody was there. Like, that's good. Absolutely. That's great. But out of all the people that were at the march, how many of y'all support Black-owned businesses on a regular basis? Let me know. How many of them? There were thousands of millions of people at the march in New York City, outside the NFL building, which was great. How many of those people support Black-owned businesses on a daily basis? Let me know. Because if all of them did, we wouldn't be marching and protesting because we would own a lot of shit. So how many of y'all that was out marching and protesting support Black businesses on a daily basis? Let me know. Please let me know. Like, I talk about group economics and cooperative economics all the time, and I think some people just think it's just cool to say and like do, like, no, like this stuff is really serious. Us practicing group economics and cooperative economics, like this is really serious. This can literally separate us from stuff we want, from stuff we can realistically have. So how many people are on a regular basis supporting black businesses? Yes, I support black business. Yes, thank you, Queen. Like, seriously, like, let me know, like, for real. Like, I don't just say cooperative economics just because it sounds nice. I don't want to just sell a t-shirt. Like, I want people to really take this seriously because, like it said, we built all this. We're still building America. So the other communities, when they buy these franchises and they buy these properties, we did that. We gave them, when you see that Asian buy that new bar, or they may buy that new property, and you say, oh, these Asians or these Arabs or whoever, they just bought all these new businesses. They just bought all these new properties. Well, how you think they did it? They did it with our money. I do, but I'll be honest, not every business I support is black. Yeah, I mean, me neither, honestly. Like realistically, not every single time I spend money is with a black-owned business. Like, no, I'm not gonna lie. Not every, I try as much as I can, absolutely. But, I mean, sometimes, you know, whatever, you got to go to Walmart, you got to go to Target, you got to go to Wawa, you got to get gas. Like, I know, absolutely. It's really, you know, realistically, you're not going to be able to 100% of your money spent with a black-owned business, but every chance that you get, are you spending it with the black-owned business or not? Let me know, because I know a lot of people that was at the march or whatever. When we talk about group economics, they get quiet. When we talk about financial literacy, putting money up, they get quiet. So those are the people I'm talking to, because a lot of people that's all day, Black Lives Matter, protests, F the NFL, all that. Okay, that's cool. Well, how about you come to an I Buy Black meeting? You get quiet. How about we all put our money up together and put it all in a black business? They get quiet. Well, how about instead of all the money that you spend, you know, going out to eat, shopping, whatever, why don't you just buy some stocks? Y'all get quiet. So let me know why people get quiet. Like seriously. I don't want to keep cursing, but like seriously. So the people that were out there marching, that's cool. But when you get paid, what do you do with it? Are you buying stocks? Because when I talk about let's invest in the stock market, people get quiet. When I talk about let's really practice group economics, people get quiet. Doesn't matter. If we can't support black-owned business 100% today, if we all at least try today, then the future, yes, absolutely. So, I mean, of course, realistically, everything that we're talking about is going to take generations. It's going to take years and years, another 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 years. It's going to take years and years and years for us to get realistically where we want to be. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm just saying, right now, we, myself included, we all have to do better. We all got to do better because we can do it. Like, listen, we have the money, we have the resources, we have the people out here doing it, like the Boyce Watkins, Kenny Gamble, Claude Anderson, Tariq Nasheed. I can keep going on and on and on and on. People from I Buy Black, We Buy Black. Keep going on and on. People that teach real estate, insurance, lawyers and doctors, accountants. Like, we got, like, I can keep going on and on and on and on and on. Filmmakers, Rick Mathis, Tariq Nasheed, people like that, like black-owned filmmakers. Like, seriously, how many of you people bought Black Friday 2? So how many people out there marching, Spike Lee and everybody, how many of y'all bought Black Friday 2? Seriously, let me know. How many people that is black-owned, distributed, black-owned, not by Warner Brothers, not by Lionsgate, none of them. How many people bought a copy of Black Friday 2 pre-order? How many people bought Hidden Colors? So if you went to see Girls Trip, that's cool, but, and that's black owned, you know, I guess still distributed by white, I guess. So if you went to see Girls Trip, did you also buy Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, and 4? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So long story short, I just think we all can do a better job at supporting black owned businesses. Cause like I said, a lot of people get real hype get real emotional, a lot of energy when it comes to marching, protesting, picketing, making signs, going outside the NFL NFL office talking about boycott. Okay, so when we have these meetings, where are you at? When we have the I Buy Black meetings in Philly, are you there? Where are you at? When Boyce Watkins came to Philly and he had a 3-day event, where were you at? Where were you at? When I'm every day talking about, what is Black Friday 2? That's a movie by, I believe his name, Rick Mathis. I don't know the website. If you just Google Black Friday or Black Friday 2, it's a movie, black-owned movie by a black-owned producer that he's putting out without white people at all. So just Google it. You should be able to find it. But like I said, all the people that were marching and protesting, how many of y'all came to an I Buy Black meeting? How many of y'all came to an economic empowerment festival that was 3 days by Boyce Watkins or whoever else that he went to hundreds of different cities all over the country? Let me know. So how many people that were out protesting are talking about us owning stocks on a regular basis? So when I'm talking about stocks, how many of y'all are saying, okay, I support you, I want to support you, I want to share your videos, I want you to come speak at my school or whatever? How many of y'all were out there? Because I didn't get many messages talking about let's really level up the community. All I hear is let Colin Kaepernick play football. So that's just my take on the situation. I'm not against the boycott. Absolutely, boycott's cool, marching is cool. But at the end of the day, after we done marching and protesting and boycotting, then what? So the next day, did you go support black businesses? Did you go put money in a black business owner's hand so they can feed their family? Or did you go to a white restaurant after you got done marching? Let me know. Because like I said, like Andre Hatcher posted and everybody else talking about, we are out here. So we're out here on a regular daily basis. I'm out here on a daily basis, like literally daily basis, talking to people like, listen, when you get your money, buy some stocks, start a business, buy some property, like do it. When you get your money, do it. Because this is the last thing I'm gonna say. If you truly care about the black struggle and you want black people to truly be where we're supposed to be, to truly have justice, whatever it is, if you don't think it's going to come through economics, you should really reevaluate your thinking and really study what the real issues are. I'm going to repeat that. If you really truly want to help the struggle, you really truly want to help black people, you really want us to be empowered, it comes by economics. This is not a social issue. This is not an emotional issue. This is not any type of other issue. It's economics. It's all based on economics. So you have to realize that a march is cool, but you just holding your dollars is way more powerful than marching. So out of all those people that were out there marching, that's cool. But if all you just said we're not going to march, we're going to collectively pull our money and boycott white businesses or whatever other community businesses, we're going to do that instead of marching, we will get way farther than where we are. Way, way, way farther than where we are. It's economics. Like, come on, this is chess, not checkers. It's economics. Are you in NYC anytime soon? No, not currently. I'd love to come to NYC. You know, hey, listen, book me for an event. I'll come to a school. I'll come to a church. Like, I'll come wherever. Like, I'll come to NYC. I'm in Philly, so that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I would love to come to NYC. I can come to NYC, but I really want to have a reason to come to NYC. So, you know, reach out if somebody wants me to come speak or come to a church, a school, whatever, any type of event, nonprofit organization, any type of community event that you're having. I would love to come to NYC and come to the communities, come to the black-owned businesses, eat at a black-owned restaurant. Absolutely. Absolutely, I would. So, yeah, I mean, so like I said, at the end of the day, the issues are economic. They're not social issues, political issues, whatever. Economics controls politics. So I don't want to hear about politics. I don't want to hear about Trump. I don't want to hear about the taking voting advice. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear about let's decrease the wealth gap. Let's own assets. Let's buy box. Let's buy franchises. Let's own shares of stock. Let's create multi-million-dollar businesses. That is what I want to talk about. I don't want to hear about political issues. I don't want to hear about Trump talked about this on Twitter about Charlottesville. I don't want to hear about that. I want to hear about buying black. I want to hear about starting businesses. I want to hear about stopping gentrification. I want to hear about buying shares of stocks and bonds. That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about political issues. I don't want to talk about social issues. I don't want to talk about police issues. No, I want to talk about economics. So at the end of the day, if we're truly going to get anywhere, it's going to come through economics. So if you want to march and protest, that's cool. But at the same time, make sure you support I Buy Black. Make sure you support all the other people doing amazing things in our community. So again, lastly, if you want to sign up at my school, go to the McCraryFinancialSchool.com. The McCraryFinancialSchool.com. I have a brand new course is on social media monetization. So I don't just want to talk about the issues. We know what the issues are. We've been facing issues for 500 years. We know what the issues are. What are the solutions? So one of the solutions I am creating is a course that is structural information on how to start making money outside your 9-to-5. So that is just one of many solutions that I have. I have a new course. It is called How to Monetize Social Media. So you can learn how to make money on social media. So don't just look at social media to see what people are protesting or whatever, what Trump's doing. No, learn how to make money on social media, because you can make thousands, millions, whatever dollars on social media. You can make a lot of money. So my new course goes into how to make money through Facebook, how to advertise, how to start your business page, how to use Facebook pixels, how to monetize YouTube and Google AdWords, how to monetize Instagram. If you have a service-based business, how to monetize that, how to start an e-commerce store. If you want to start a t-shirt line through Shopify or Printful or Etsy, I go over all that type of stuff. If you want to know how to advertise, if you want to know how to monetize Twitter and Periscope, stuff like that, I go over a lot of different things, how they have billions of people on these platforms, how Mark Zuckerberg and other people, wait, didn't I show you how to get Facebook money? Yes, you did. Absolutely. You can get paid through Facebook. You can get paid through Facebook and request money back and forth through Facebook. Yes, but most people don't know that. Most people are on Facebook because they want to look at pictures, they want to look at videos. No, I'm on Facebook to make money. I am on Facebook to make money, because when you're not on Facebook to make money, you're making people billionaires. Mark Zuckerberg already made $20 billion in 2017, not million, billion. So when you're on Facebook just for entertainment, you are making people billionaires. So I decided to start a course on how to monetize social media. Yeah, sign up for your course. You're helping me. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. Don't listen to me. Listen to the testimonials. Don't listen to me. Listen to the testimonials. So yes, and the course is very low. If you go to anybody else, if you go to anybody else's course talking about the information that I'm talking about, they're gonna pay $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. My course is less than $100. So that's one of the solutions. If you hate your job, or you just want to have additional income, or you just want to learn a new skill and just learn new information about how money is made in 2017, how you don't gotta beg that white man for a job, you can just start a t-shirt and sell it on Instagram and have a PayPal and make hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars. If you want to learn that, go to the course. Get the course. If you want to learn how to create an online course, you have a special skill that you want to get out to the world, you don't gotta beg nobody to get on the radio or do a TV ad. No, I'll show you how to advertise. You can target specifically. You have a business in your hometown, you want people around your area to know about it, I can teach you how to target specifically to your zip code. People, if you have women between the age of 35 and 45 that watch Love and Hip Hop, we can target directly to those people to get your business out there, and I will show you how. So I drop many, many jewels in this course. You see, Veronica loves it. If you want that course, it's brand new. Go to the McCraryFinancialSchool.com, the McCraryFinancialSchool.com. You can get access to the course. That's one of the solutions. I have a financial literacy course you can take a look at. A whole bunch of different things. So my solutions are supporting each other, learning. Education has to be crucial. in our empowerment. Education is crucial in our empowerment. So that's one of my solutions. One of the new course, how to monetize social media. Go to the McCraryFinancialSchool.com to sign up. It's less than $100. So if you can't spend less than $100 to learn thousands of dollars worth of information, I don't know what to say to you. Again, this is sponsored by ibyblack.org, ibyblack.org. If you want to get some of the apparel or a $10 discount card, or you just want to put your business, please go to ibyblack.org. ibyblack.org is the sponsor for this live stream. We have another meeting coming up in about a month. If you're in the Philadelphia area, please come out, please check it out. I'll be I think hosting this next meeting. I'll be speaking, I'll be giving a presentation at the next meeting. I don't know where it's at yet. We'll know shortly. And also we have an I Buy Black Philly business Facebook page, fan page. So please go like that. It's I Buy Black Phila, Phila. Please like that page on Facebook. It's a new page. Again, that's the sponsor, ibyblack.org, ibyblack.org. Put your business there, support the movement. If you want to support me, sign up at my school. It's free to sign up, but I hope if you have the money, please take a course. Please support. We're all about solutions. So the solutions are economics, support black businesses, buy black, educate your own, buy assets, buy stocks, buy property, start your business, whatever. Sponsored by ibyblack.org. Or go to my school to sign up. Brand new course at the McCraryFinancialSchool.com, the McCraryFinancialSchool.com. Everybody have a great weekend.